Hello and welcome to a Drag Race UK live stream here on The Mirror. My name is Ryan and today I'm enjoyed to be actually here with such an incredible legend. It's Elektra Fence. Hi Elektra, how are you?
Hello everybody, how are we all doing? Woohoo! Oh, it's so confusing because it's all mirror here, so I was trying to find my crowd. It's there.
It's the angles, love. It's the angles, isn't it? So if you have any questions today for Elektra, please do drop them in the comment section below and we will try to get them answered for you. So let's kick things off by speaking about your entrance last week, Elektra. You walked in with that iconic phrase, pure British lingo. How did it feel walking into the workroom for the first time?
Absolutely incredible. I'm just putting my earrings on. Absolutely incredible. It was gorgeous. The studio is way much bigger than I thought it was going to be. It's absolutely massive, like so big. It was amazing. Such a good feeling.
You looked incredible walking in, and let me just say, your hair, obviously the neon green, it definitely showed your personality, and it just shows that you were an absolute energetic character, which we definitely got to see from the episodes that you were part of.
Oh, thank you.
And now last week, you did unfortunately end up in the bottom two. However, with that being said, you absolutely turned out the number. Would you say that Little Mix is like in your catalogue? Do you always go for a Little Mix number?
Oh, I love a Little Mix number. I absolutely love it. Yes, Little Mix is in my catalogue. I love a lot of Little Mix's songs. Jade actually put it on her story the other day. So Jade put that lip sync on her story and I was gooped. I was gagged.
That's great to hear that Jade saw the lip sync because I'd be the same if Jade posted me on her story. God. So this week started with the little mini challenge called RuPaul Market Sweep. And unfortunately, Crystal Versace slapped you with that bog off badge. How did it feel, really? On the cameras, you didn't actually seem that bothered and you came across quite confident. However, was it a little bit like more intimidating having that slapped on you?
It was very predictable, wasn't it? It was so predictable. I knew that was coming for me. And I was just like, oh, God. Because I was in the bottom last week. I was like, oh, she's going to give it to me. What a surprise. I'm gutted I didn't get trade, though.
So tensions in the workroom did seem a little bit heated after Crystal actually went around with the stickers. Was there anything that we didn't get to see on camera where things got a little bit heated or not?
Actually, it was all dealt with quite professionally. Obviously, you saw everything that you saw on camera was how it was dealt with. And I was very proud of Crystal for how she apologized to Victoria straight away. Well, it wasn't straight away. It was like the day after, obviously, because then she took time to realize what she actually said was wrong. And I think that was absolutely big and brave of Crystal to do that, to apologize and realize that she was in the wrong. And I think Crystal's one of the loveliest queens I've met. She's down to earth and she's so sweet. So yeah, I think Crystal,
and it's nice to see that Victoria actually spoke out on Twitter today and actually did say that Crystal has grown up and she's matured. And obviously this show was filmed many months ago. Yeah. Obviously you queens, you all develop after the show and you all have conversations and grow a sisterhood, really, don't you, like after the show has aired?
Yeah, we did. We're all just like really close friends now, and absolute like we're all just really close, and it's just lovely. And like obviously we all text each other every single day, and we're literally we're best of friends, every single one of us.
That's great. So now let's move on from the mini challenge and speak about the main challenge. And you were actually instructed by a dance legend, Oti Mabuse. So how was that, actually walking onto the main stage and seeing Oti?
I died inside. I was like, oh my gosh, she's gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. What a beautiful human being. I just wanted to hug her. Obviously, we weren't allowed because of COVID restrictions at the time. So we weren't allowed to go like near each other and stuff. But it was absolutely amazing. And she's such an icon. Absolute icon. I love Oti. I do.
Definitely. So when you actually walked onto the stage and you saw Oti, would you say that you felt a sense of pressure? Obviously, she is on Strictly Come Dancing. So did you feel like, oh God, like I'm going to have to like show up and show out? Obviously, you're on Drag Race, so you have to show up and show out regardless. But did you feel the intense pressure more with Oti there?
I did, yeah. I felt pressure, obviously. Who's not going to feel pressure with Oti Mabuse in the room and you've got a dance challenge? I was pressure. But it was absolutely amazing. Like, I felt like I wanted to impress OT because I want to do Strictly Come Dancing. And I also want to do Dancing on Ice because I want to challenge. But it was so lovely, and it was so amazing. And OT, even off camera, was absolutely lovely. What you see with OT is what you get. She's absolutely she's the nation's sweetheart. Other than me, she's the nation's sweetheart, that one. She's gorgeous.
That's fab. We have a comment from Claudia, actually, asking you what your favourite look to wear was. And Claudia says that she loves you as well.
What was it? Which was your favourite look to wear?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't get to see it. It's going to be on my Instagram in the next couple of weeks. It's one of my favourite looks, but I won't give that away. But yeah, my favourite look that I wore was probably my birthday look, my birthday brat look. It was amazing. I loved it.
It was
made by an Irish designer in Ireland called Call Me Sophia. Absolutely lovely person.
Okay, and now walking into the challenge, you actually seemed really confident. Obviously, you're a dancer. We definitely got to see that in the episodes. Would you say that your confidence overshone you and you just went into that with 100% and that's what hindered you, would you say?
Yeah, I went in with 110%. I think I went in with too much percent, but I'd rather go in with 110% than 0%. So I was proud of myself for what I did and what I achieved. So yeah, it is what it is, isn't it? Maybe you'll see me on All Stars. Who knows?
Definitely, I'd love to see you on All Stars. I think, obviously, with the lip sync assassin moments that we've seen recently, you would definitely fit into that category. UK, worldwide, regardless, you would make it onto All Stars.
Spread that positivity and make it happen. Tell Ru, text Ru.
Would you accept the call if you got the call for All Stars?
If they called me now and said, come on All Stars, I'd be there in a heartbeat. I get that sewing machine out.
Get the brew ready.
Oh yeah, get that brew ready.
Definitely. So now that you have left the show, you were in the lip sync last night with Vanity. That was one lip sync for the ages, definitely. I'd actually say it was one of the best lip syncs that we've actually had on the UK in general. What went through your mind when you stood there? Obviously, you did lip sync last week. What was going through your mind when you actually stood there thinking that you had to lip sync again?
I was gutted. I wanted it to be a double Shantae, you both stay. But it is what it is. And Vanity is a really, really good friend of mine. So even off the show. So I didn't want to, if I wanted to be sent home by someone, it had to be Vanity. I wouldn't want anyone else to send me home other than Vanity because I love her. She's a genuine human being. And that there, wow, look at that. That's stunning.
The hair looks gorgeous. I love that colour hair on you, by the way.
Cute, isn't it?
So now that you have left the show, nothing stops here. What is next for Elektra? What can we expect from you?
Oh, there's a lot coming up. There's some things I can't tell you about, but keep your eyes peeled. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on TikTok. There's a lot coming up, but I'm so excited. It's going to be good. There's a lot of things happening in the works and a lot of things coming.
That's fab. And obviously you mentioned earlier that we'd actually see some of your looks. Is that going to be on social media? You're going to show us something that we've seen?
Yes, I am. I was going to say about my looks. Ever since Drag Race was filmed, my looks have changed so much. If I could redo all the looks for the show, I would totally would, because my mind's changed since doing the show. So I think that I'll go back and be the look queen of season whatever it is. But yeah, I'm excited to show you all what I had planned and everything. And yeah.
That's fab. And also, as you said, the show isn't over. There's plenty of twists and turns that can happen on Drag Race, and we all know that. So what can we expect from the season, and what you do know, what you don't know? What can we expect from the season?
Yeah, that's a very naughty question. I can't answer that. There's a lot coming. There's a lot of twists. There's a lot of turns. There's games within thousands of games. You'll have to wait and see. Make sure you watch it. Tune in every Thursday at 7 p.m. on BBC Three iPlayer.
Okay, and this question, what I'm about to ask you, also might get you in trouble. Who are you rooting for to take the crown?
Anubis.
Oh. That's a curveball. I wasn't expecting that at all.
No, I'm rooting for everyone. I want everyone to get the crown. Victoria. Let's make a change. Everyone.
We'll see what happens with Victoria next week. So where can we find you on your socials, Elektra?
It's all Elektra Fence. So ELEKTRAFENCE. And that's on Twitter. That's on TikTok. That's on Instagram. I own it all.
That's fab. Well, thank you so much for taking your time to speak to us today. It's been lovely speaking to you. And I'm definitely going to be taking my eyes over to your Instagram to look for those iconic looks. So thank you for speaking with us today.
Thank you so much, darlings. I love you all. Mwah!